Hi, so this will be the last example, and I'll be back tomorrow, so if you still need extra help, I'll be here on Tuesday morning. So we're going to now, the last vocab is biconditional statements. So let's first review what a biconditional statement is. You should still have your sheets. Go down and read it. Angela will read it for us. Go ahead.
When a conditional statement and its converse are both true, you can write them as a single biconditional statement.
And a biconditional statement, it contains if and only if. So when you're writing a biconditional, you're going to drop the if and the then and replace it with if and only if. I'll show you an example. Just remember that the original statement must be true and the converse. And who can help us? What is a converse again? What's the converse? Question?
Discussing.
Go ahead.
The converse is when you switch the hypothesis and the conclusion.
Very good. So we'll first check to see if the original is true. If so, then we'll check the converse. If the converse is true, then we're going to drop the if and the then and put only if in there, and that would be a biconditional statement. So Angelo, here's our original statement. If an angle is between 90 and 180, then the angle is obtuse. Is that true or false?
It's true.
That is true. So why don't you come up, why don't we write? So now we just need to make sure, and this is the process you would do to write biconditionals. Now let's go through the process. Let's check the converse. Let's check the converse. So we're going to switch the hypotenuse and the hypothesis and the conclusion. And if it's true, then we can put them together. So switching them, the hypothesis now the conclusion now becomes our hypothesis. So if an angle is obtuse, very good, then the angle is
what?
Then the angle is between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. Is that true? If an angle is obtuse, then the angle is between 90 and 180, which is correct. True, right? Based off the definition of obtuse. So since the original conditional statement is true and the converse, based off the definition of a biconditional, we should be able to write a biconditional with an if and only if. So the process of this is we're going to drop the if and drop the then, and you're going to base it off the converse. So write the converse out, and now we're going to use our converse. So drop the if and the then, and replace the then with an if and only if. So an angle is obtuse. We dropped the if and replacing the then with if and only if. That's called a biconditional. So we have an angle, so we drop the if again from the converse when we're writing this biconditional. An angle is obtuse. I'm replacing the then with if and only if the angle is in between 90 and 180. Thank you, Angela. Hey! So, that concludes our lesson for today and for my time being gone. I'll be back tomorrow if you need any help. I hope this was helpful. It was all trial and error. I do miss you guys, and I have been thinking about you. And I'll see you all on Tuesday. And
every day I'm shuffling.
Cha-cha now, y'all.
Bye.